picking Bandit and Chili from Bluey. That might not mean anything to you, but it's they're the best on-screen parents that I've ever encountered. They're dogs. They're animated dogs. The Elephant Man, which was massively traumatic. But I suppose they were the first times that I had a real sense of what drama is and the effect it can have. It was Breaking the Waves and watching Emily Watson in Breaking the Waves and being completely blown away by her performance. But it was actually a person that inspired me to go into acting, which was I went to performing arts school thinking I would do behind the scenes, go into sort of, I don't know, stage design or lighting, and it was the acting teacher on that course that was so inspiring that made me choose it as a career. More recently, St. Maud. I think St. Maud, Rose Glass's film St. Maud, it's a genre that I love, and I just think she did it so brilliantly in sort of examining mental health through that genre. I just thought it was such a clever thing to do, and visually it's beautiful. I'm picking Bandit and Chili from Bluey. That might not mean anything to you, but it's they're the best on-screen parents that I've ever encountered. They're dogs. They're animated dogs. But I encourage anybody, if you have kids or not, watch the show. It's absolutely delightful, and they're the best parents I can think of. We put it on at home, and then I realised my kids left the room like an hour ago, and I'm still watching episodes of Bluey. From the latest series, without giving any spoilers, there's a scene that involves a karaoke machine and sort of a party in a weird way, and we sing along to a Cranberry song, and it's beautiful. It was really beautiful and very memorable because it was one of those sort of moments that it was sort of the emotion of it all surprised us, I think, so it felt like a very special moment. I think any Terrence Malick film generally has an incredible soundtrack, so I think that's a definite. But I think most recently, and this is more sort of a soundscape as well as the soundtrack, was All Quiet on the Western Front. I remember sitting in the cinema and just going, wow. It was so bold and sort of specific and clear, and it's just, he made such big choices and I loved it. It was just like how that soundscape informed the scenes, especially the opening sequence. It's just like, it was so surprising. Well, I actually really like Sharon's in Bad Sisters. Every day she rocked up on set, it's just like why didn't I think of that? Jeez, she looks great again. So Camille, our wonderful costume designer, is somebody to mention because she sources all these wonderful stuff. But Sharon has an incredible eye as well. So I'm going to go for Eva's in Bad Sisters. Citizen Kane.
Tell us why you've avoided it.
I think it's probably very long. It's a bit hard to work, but you sort of feel like you should have seen it and it should be amazing. I feel like, oh, yeah, it's great. Love it. That, and most of Audrey Hepburn's films I haven't seen, and I think I would probably love them, and I think I've seen Roman Holiday, that's it. Well, I think it really helps being an actor when you start working with actors as a director, because there's a language there that we just sort of know, and so there's an ease and a speed that comes with that as well, and I think you understand the journeys actors need to go on, and that each actor is different and has a different way of working. So it's sort of being able to take that knowledge with you onto set is just really useful and really helpful, and I think it might put the actors at ease a bit as well when they kind of know, well, especially sort of when it comes to very challenging scenes or very emotional scenes. I think there's a real understanding and empathy for what is required in those moments, and I think that's when it really does help. I think that's, myself, Hazel, I've spoken about that, just sort of knowing how many takes an actor has in them when it's something that's really quite emotional for them to do. There's a sensitivity around it, I suppose, which really helps, yeah.